Hey, Mud Squad, welcome. Let's check, wrong folder. Let's check to make sure the notification went out and that the sound is working. And then I'll get into the fun we're going to have today. Okay, put that down there. Yep, the notification went out. And of course, an ad. It was for Pizza Hut too. We don't have Pizza Hut here no more. And my sound's working. Okay. So I'm going to be working on my entry for Jungle Fever for Diamond Grandma. This is the Blue-Eyed Tiger. But I've got some fun facts on diamond painting. So let me fix my, I'm gonna put my phone on the tripod. Ow! Mother freaker! It hurt. Okay. So, and of course, not straight. Hi, Steph Sissy. Ow, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. So, ouch. I am just really keep hurting myself today for some reason. I gotta find one of my pins that has the stylus on the end. I'll use this one. Thought I had one that had a smaller stylus on it. Okay. So let's figure out where. There they are. All right. So let's get started, guys. There we go. So we're working on his nose and mouth area. Today, well, first off, I'm going to try to finish him pretty much today. Let's see. First fun fact. Diamond painting is a form of art that involves applying small resin or acrylic drills, diamonds, drills, gems, whichever one, to a canvas to create a beautiful picture. And there are some really beautiful pictures out there. That. See, why do I keep sliding it over? Yeah, this one is really pretty. I can't wait to see this one finished. Now, when when I get to his eyes, if I have blue crystals, I'm thinking about replacing the blue in his eyes with crystals or ABs to give it that, just make it stand out. I don't understand why. I can willy-nilly lay these release papers down when I kit up a kit. But when I go to start working on it, they have to be straight. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, fact number 2. It is also known as diamond art, diamond embroidery, or diamond cross stitch. Or to me, I also think it's like uh paint by number, actually. Um okay, so the number ones. All right. Um Fact number 3. The resin or acrylic diamonds are often referred to as rhinestones, crystals, or drills. Well, the crystals and the rhinestones are actually um, their own separate thing uh, from the drills, actually. Okay, next fact. The canvas used for diamond paintings is typically made of a high quality material such as cotton or linen. All right. Diamond painting is a relatively new form of art, which its origins in it originated in the Asia and China, Japan, those areas. The first diamond painting kits were introduced in the 1990s. Wow, I didn't realize it had been around since the 1990s. Diamond painting has gained popularity in recent years due to its therapeutic benefits. It is said to be a great stress reliever and can help with anxiety and depression. That is true because I have noticed when I diamond paint, I can zen and chill, and don't, I'm not stressed. It's a very good stress reliever. Um, and it's also good for your mind too because you have to concentrate on where you're putting make sure you're putting your gem in the right section, the right area. Okay. Your finished product of a diamond painting can be framed and hung as wall art, which I'm actually going to have done with a few of mine. Just got to find um, the perfect sized frame for the one. And the others, I'm thinking of getting a couple sheets of plexiglass and I like the wing, and this wouldn't bother me. I love the look of the wing nuts on a bolt. So I'm thinking that I could have holes drilled in the plexiglass, 2 pieces of plexiglass, um, and have holes drilled so I could put flat headed bolts um, on through from the back and screw the wing nuts on and give it that industrial type look, but also functional and so that's what I was thinking. Because I know I can order plexiglass in the size I need. So, and I can have it shipped right to my house. I would just have to get my nephew to drill the holes for me. He would like to do that when he's not busy with baseball. considering baseball just started back. This is his last year of high school. So this is his last year of high school ball. Which is kind of sad in a way. Because that means I'm old. Alexa, what are my notifications?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. Diamond painting kits has arrived. One more thing. If you ever have Amazon returns, I can keep you updated. Just say, where's my refund?
That kit arrived like a half an hour ago. And I'm just getting the notification. She's slow. That package arrived like a half an hour ago. All right. Let's see. The most popular size for a diamond painting is a 30 by 40 centimeter. From the way I hear people talk, the most popular size I think is a 50 by 50. I hear a lot of people talk about a 50 by 50 or 60 by 60. For me, the biggest I have done is a 40 by 50 so far. But me, I'll work on any size. It don't bug me. I'll work on any size. I actually like working on any size project, actually. Right now. 30 by 30, 30 by 40, the 40 by 50s. I got 40 by 40s. I have a 51 by 76. That's going to be my biggest project yet, unless I get another one. I'm going to have my eye on a couple, but that one I'm holding off on doing right now because I'm thinking sometime I might use that for an event next year. So let's see, what's the next one? Diamond painting kits can be purchased online or at craft stores. True. You can get them at Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's. You can get them from Amazon. There's Diamond Art Club. There is One Day Savings, which, oh my God, I actually am working 2 paintings. I can't remember where this one came from. This one I think was Amazon. I'm working 2 paintings that are from One Day Savings. I'm loving my canvases from One Day Savings. I really, really am. I cannot wait to do a review. Hey, Sam. How are you? Let's see. Next fact. The price of diamond painting kits varies depending on the size and complexity of the design. Oh, that's true. That's very true. Because one of the paintings I'm looking at that I want is like $60. But then I'm looking at one on Amazon that I want. It's huge. It's what size was that? Was that a 40 by 50 or something by 60? And it's from Hocus Pocus, and it's like almost all the characters in one painting. I'm okay. Sinus issues. Still dealing with some other stuff, but technical wise, I fixed my YouTube app on my phone, but for some reason I can't fix Facebook on my phone. So, and to fix it on my Chromebook, I got to totally do a whole system restore of my Chromebook, which is not a big deal. I've actually been wanting to possibly do that anyway. Oh, Sam, I hope you get better soon. Yeah, mine's just sinuses. It's the change in the weather here, because we went from it being nice, kind of warm weather yesterday, not bad, to it's dreary, kind of dreary and cold today. And oh my God. Then I think we're supposed to go back up into the warm weather again. And God help us, time change this week, this weekend. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Facebook is like, I don't know what the hell is going on with it. Luckily I could get on it on my desktop to post my, my links to my group and all that. But it's like from my phone and from my Chromebook, I can't do shit with Facebook anymore. And I kept wondering why I wasn't getting notifications on my phone. I had been going like 4 or 5 days and weren't getting any notifications that people were even posting on my Facebook, on my phone. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I thought, oh, maybe I was put in Facebook jail again. Because my mouth kind of did tell somebody where they could shove their fucking head. But, I'm shocked he didn't put me in Facebook jail, because he did it one time before when I cussed his ass out. But exes, they tried to come back into your life. But yeah, I'm sick of it too. I actually think I have a Discord. I have to go check and remember. I know I have a Twitch, but I just never log into it and didn't even realize till about 3 days ago that I had even created a Twitch account. But that was probably when I was talking with somebody who actually was a gamer on Twitch. So I may change that name though. Yeah, I'll probably change that name because it did have part of his name in it. So anyway. But yeah. Yeah, Facebook is like, it's going to hell in a handbasket. Let's see. Next fact. Some diamond painting kits come with a pre-printed design on the canvas, while others require the artist to create their own design via making a custom diamond painting. Okay. I just didn't realize until I read the fact earlier that diamond painting has only been around since like the 1990s. I knew it originated in Asia, but it's only been around since the 90s, it said. Let's see. Twos. And I got oh my God, I got a cool 30 by 30 painting today. Oh my God, it's a 310 hell of a nightmare, but the design itself is freaking cool off its ass. I guess I can go ahead and unbox it now. But this is the painting. It's a 30 by 30, but I cannot wait. I've already figured out how to bling this out with glow in the darks, because I have some glow in the darks that would go good in the light blue of the flowers. And then I have some white glow in the dark. I think I have some neons from Tima that would work in the yellow flowers too. So I could really bling this out. You know, if I really wanted to. Also, I believe I have enough crystals. I could do the whole skeleton in crystals if I wanted. But I know I want to make the moon, do the moon and glow in the dark. So now I do have a package from Tima, but I'm actually going to do an actual unboxing, I think, a video of that, or give that its own separate. I may do my own separate little quick live premiere type video. That's what I may start doing with my a lot of my videos I record. I may start turning them into premieres. I don't know. I got a lot to think about. I get these ideas in my head and then I second guess myself. So, because I'm like, that's a little too much work. Because for a premiere, you have to, it's best if you are in your premiere when you're, but yeah, I can't always be in a premiere, so. Now, let's see, next fact. Diamond painting kits also come with different types of rhinestones, including round and square. Round rhinestones or drills are easier to work with than square rhinestones or drills, which create a more polished look. I don't think that the rounds or the squares are one's easier than the other. I mean, I find them both easy to put down. Now I haven't mastered multi-placing squares yet, but I'm getting better at and quicker. I noticed I'm kind of quicker at laying with the squares than I am rounds, which I don't understand. Because I'm good at multi-placing rounds. So. But right now I'm single placing because this is confetti right here. So. The adhesive used to put the drills down on the canvas is usually wax based, and the rhinestones or drills are picked up with a special tool. Okay, that's really not a fun fact or fact. Let's see. Diamond painting can be a social activity with groups of people gathering to work on their projects together. Well, that's what most of us do, when we do the diamond painting events. Which, like I said, this one is for Diamond Grandma's jungle theme. And I do know that I'm going to bling out his eyes. I just got to. He's got those blue eyes, so it's calling for bling. I was going to bling his whiskers, but I didn't have, I don't have enough round ABs to do that. And I didn't think crystals would look good in his whiskers. Okay, let's see. You can have diamond paintings customized to fit any theme or occasion, such as holidays, birthdays, or weddings. Diamond painting can also be used to create a personalized gift or for family or friends. Now, this is the one that gets me, because I haven't actually looked up this in centimeters yet, but it says the largest diamond painting in the world measures 15 meters long and 6 meters wide. Hey, Google, what is 15 meters by 6 centimeters?
This came back from a search.
That's not what I want. I said that wrong. Totally wrong. Hey, Google, what is 15 meters by 6 meters in centimeters?
15 meters is 1,500 centimeters.
Whoo! Okay. Hey, Google, what is 6 meters in centimeters?
6 meters is equal to 600 centimeters.
Whoo! Okay. Hey, Google, what is 15 meters in inches?
15 meters is approximately 590.551 inches.
Okay. Hey, Google, what is 6 meters in inches?
6 meters is 236.22 inches.
Wow! Yeah, no. I'm drawing my line at like 60 by 60 right now. Holy Toledo! That's over 500 inches one way by over 200 inches the other way. Yeah, no! I don't even have. That would take up from one side of my room to the other. I don't even want to know how long that would take to get done, or how you even work on that. Oh, this is a neat fact. The diamond painting was created by a group of artists in China and depicts the life of Buddha. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know, but that one was over 500 inches by 200 inches. The world's largest canvas. I'm just trying to figure out who has the room to work on a canvas that big. Because that's got to be bigger than your train of dreams, right? Or turkey for Thanksgiving. I'm like, I'd like to actually see a picture of that. Yeah, that's huge. Hey, Google, search image of biggest canvas for diamond painting.
Check out these pictures.
Jeez. That's bigger than my room. That's bigger than my room. From the picture that shows it, that I wouldn't have wall space for that. But yeah, that's huge. Diamond painting can be done by people of all ages and skill level. Yeah, that's true. Will you please shut the fuck up? Don't talk to me while I'm on live stream. Well, keep it to your damn self. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, where was it? Diamond painting can be a fun way to bond with children or grandchildren or friends or family. Okay. Um, Diamond painting is a great way to add personal touch to your room decor. Oh, the smallest diamond painting in the world measures 2.5 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters. What is that, maybe 10 drills? Let me see. Is that the centimeter? No, that's inches. Let's see. Oh, let's see. For a round painting, that is approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 9 drills. I probably same the other way. By wow, that is like only that big. That is so freaking tiny. That's probably only like maybe 20 drills at the 30 drills at the most. Well, that was probably cute though. So that's probably like a little, maybe a little off canvas. I would consider it like an off canvas size. Diamond painting has been used to create portraits of famous people such as Marilyn Monroe and Elvis Presley. And I think, yeah, I've seen the Golden Girls. And I know Rose Prophet has done, I think it was Harrison Ford, Betty White, and she had a couple others that she did. Shirley Temple, I think. They were really, really pretty. All right. Diamond painting is a great way to explore different color combinations and patterns. Yeah, that's true. Because, well, sometimes when you're putting your drills down, you wouldn't think that color that you're putting down is actually going to work. But when you step back from the painting, it actually, you can't tell that it's a color that normally would not be there. Okay, some people use diamond painting as a form of meditation, focusing their attention on the task at hand. Hey, Hippy Dippy, how are you? Diamond painting can also be used to create intricate mandalas and other geometric designs. Yeah, I actually did a crystal mandala. They came out, oh my God, they came out so gorgeous. Don't think I have many more to go. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Yeah, I just got a few more here. Diamond painting can be used to decorate a wide range of items such as phone cases, notebooks, and backpacks. Diamond painting is a great way to pass the time on long car rides and plane trips. I actually have seen people do it in, I don't know how, because baby, the gems would be everywhere if I tried to diamond paint on a car ride or in a plane, going on a plane. Diamond painting can be a fun way to bond with family, friends, and family members. Some people use diamond painting as a way to overcome anxiety and depression. Um, Diamond painting can be used to create abstract art. And that is all of the facts that they gave me. Those are supposed to be fun facts. I don't think some of those were fun facts. Here's some more facts. No, that's another wrong. No. Okay, I'm out of facts. But yeah, diamond painting is actually a fun thing because there's so many canvases out there to choose from, so many diamond painting companies, and then you can go down the whole rabbit hole once you do decide you like diamond painting. Then you can go down the whole rabbit hole with buying special pins, other bling, blingy bling, jewels, and crystals. Now, I have a strange question, but I don't know. I have to look it up. I have a bunch of hot fixed crystals that are in the sizes for the diamond painting crystals come in. I wonder if I can use them on my diamond paintings. Because basically they're glass, like the sparklers that you get from Tima. I have to see if they're the same size and if they would work. Because they're flat back fixed crystals. I got them when I was working with my polymer clay, which I may go back to when the weather gets better. But yeah, I have to check to see. Because, I mean, why have them if I'm not going to use them? I mean, I plan to go back to making stuff with polymer clay again, but for right now, I'm not doing anything with the clay or the resin. I actually need to get over there and find that stuff and do inventory to see what I do and don't have still. I know I have drawers over there of polymer clay. I have at least 3 drawers of polymer clay. I need to get all my craft corner looks like a tornado hit it. So I went looking for something and everything just fell. Isn't that always the way? You look for one thing, you move one thing, and it's like an avalanche. Jeez, I got 60 notifications on Twitter, 9 comments. Gee, me Christmas. Okay, I'll check that later, Twitter. I've been neglecting Twitter, and maybe redoing my blog. I don't know. I stepped away from the blog for a while. I don't know. I may go back to doing the blog. I don't know. Or I might just totally do away with it. We haven't figured it out yet. You know, you get these ideas in your mind, you just got to figure out how you want to implement them and make them work. Ow. My wrist cracked. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. Yeah. I know I've been slacking here lately on certain things. I still got videos I need to edit, which I may do that after the live stream. I know tonight, let's see who's live. Jay Rob's live. Tima, I think, is live. So I know Love and Sparkles is changing her lives from Wednesday to Thursday now. Let's see, so I have to make sure I change that on my calendar. Let's see. That's all I can remember off the top of my head. Of who's live tonight that I normally watch. I know Nyx is live tomorrow. I know Judy, Debbie, and Robbie are live tomorrow afternoon. Let's see. I know Nick and Dee and Daniel Battelle are live tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to start back doing live streams every other weekend, maybe. Pick a day, either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. Depending on what I got going on. Because the weather's going to start getting warmer here. Of course, we're going to have local events start happening that, we'll want to go to. Which I'll probably do some live streaming from certain places out and about. I actually want to do one from the deck at the library one day. That's preview. But I need to make sure I have all my equipment and everything. So, my battery charger and all that. Right. We do have some fun stuff that does go on every so often in the town, but I'm just not ready for this time change. I mean, they say we lose an hour, but then there's talk. People are talking that it's it's passed Senate, but it hasn't passed the House yet. I don't think, or it's passed the House and not passed the Senate, or one or the other. About they're going to do away with time change. That we won't, we'll go back to whatever the time change is this time, and we won't change it again. I'm like, okay, how can the government just do something like that? That's really going to mess with people because people are so used to, certain time of year, the times change. You could have just let that piece of carpet just fall off there. I could have used it. I'd have collected it. Damn. That looked like a perfectly good piece of carpet. Oh, well. At least they didn't, they're not like some people that ride down with trash on the backs of their trucks and let it go out everywhere and don't pick it up. But anyway, so there's a lot of traffic on my road today. More than normal. Anywho. So, get off of my painting strip. Look. Where you came from. You can go back to the pits of hell you came out of. But no, I actually probably will finish this painting today. I mean, I don't think I'll do it all on live, but I'll finish the rest of it off cam. But you can start to see his snout and mouth area coming out. He's going to be pretty. The orange is so pretty in him. I mean, this one didn't have DMCs, but I pretty much can match. I have a card I can match the DMCs up to. which is pretty easy to do. I did it before with some other paintings. So, and I may not keep all of these. I may just keep ones that I know. Especially, I know the 310s. So, we'll keep that, of course. And I believe I do have the orange that's in here. I actually think I have that already saved in DMCs. So I'll keep that as well. Probably keep some of the other darker colors. And I know the D, I believe, is it's either 5200 or the 3865, I believe. I think that's the other white, that off-white color. That's I will be filming another unboxing of the, well, I have one for Mom's Meat to film. That was a pretty kind of cool gift. I don't know if I'm going to eat it because it has green olives in it. Ugh, I don't like olives. So I might have to find somebody that wants that. And then I have an unboxing from Timo that I'll do, and I'll do another. I'll do an official unboxing of the canvas that I got today. That came from the anonymous viewer. Thank you, thank you. I actually like the canvas. I'm going to have tons of fun doing that canvas. Other than the 310 Nightmare, but you know, there is a lot of 310 color blocking and all in that. I mean, it has, believe it or not, it has 23 colors, but there's a lot of color blocking. It's going to be fun, though. It will be fun. I just don't know when I'll do that. I don't know I don't know if there's an event that'll work for yet or not. I know next month is Sam's event, which is Plants Make Me Happy. I can't wait to do that one. I have so many different paintings I can do for that one. And then I know coming up in May is Phoenix Fantasy. So I will be doing my Lion and Dragon in Battle for Phoenix Fantasy. Can't wait to do that. And I know Diamond Grandma has a couple events coming up next couple months. So she has one for every month of the year. I'm not quite sure what next month is without looking. Throwing the markers in the floor. Let's see, this is Jungle Fever. Let's see, next month is garden theme. You know, my garden. So actually, okay. My canvas for Sam's event will also work for Diamond Grandma's event. And then May is Barn Life. June is Something Fishy. Then she does Christmas in July. Grandma's Christmas she does in July. Then August is Beach Life. Under the Moon is September. Ooh, does my witch one for Witch Goddess? I have to see if there's a moon in that one, because if there's a moon in that one, then I'll just do that one for both events. Then of course October is her fall, y'all. November is of course her birthday month, and then December she's doing a snow, which would be cool. And I do know that in January of next year, her and Shaz from Pencil Surprise, they will be doing Big Butts again. So I think that's probably when I'll do this, my one rain, because he does have a big booty underneath that jacket, just saying. And she kind of got a little booty too. So I'll do that. Oops. Don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. I'll do that probably for January, for Big Butts. And then depending on what Ticket to Ride is, that canvas may also work for Ticket to Ride. I don't know, because I don't know what the Ticket to Ride theme would be for next year. So, but I have a lot of good canvases that I can do for different events. So, but I can't plan that far. I mean, I can plan to the end of this year, because I know what all of Diamond Grandma's events are, all of Sam's events, and the 2 other events I'm entered in for this year, which is Love and Sparkles, Let Your Witch Goddess Free, and then of course Phoenix Fantasy with Nixie Poo. And I'm just having fun doing the events, just having fun doing the canvases, and seeing what other people have chose to do, and seeing everybody post their progress, which I'm a little behind on my SpongeBob and my for Get You Weird on with J. Robin Crashley, because I was waiting on some square ABs to come in. I have gotten those, so I can proceed a little bit farther now, with that. And then I was waiting on some to come in for the Tinkerbell for Mermaid, and Mermaids of Magic, which I got those, so I can, because I do want to put a little bit of bling in the berries once I get up closer to their wings. So I had to get some ABs for that, because I was short on some ABs, which I need to put those away in the bags. What else do I have to do? So I need to straighten up my craft section. I may actually take the 2 stands that I use for just storing. I got a bunch of stuff stored in them. I may take all that, pack that in some boxes, put on the shelf, and use that to store my drills and all my other stuff I need by my desk. for diamond painting. That way I don't have to store it up on the desk all the time. Let's see. Other than that, I really don't have much planned to do this week. I'm supposed to fall over there. Let's see. There's nothing. I mean, I do have some videos, like I say, I'll be editing and getting out. One of them's going to be a little bit late because it was for something I won last month. Okay, hold on, guys. I need to come out of this sweatshirt real quick. I'm still here, guys. I just got to take off this sweatshirt. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's better. But yeah, so they're a little behind schedule. But it'll be okay. So I'll work on editing them in a little bit, which is, it's going to be a little tricky because I was having some technical issues. So I'm hoping that I can actually, salvage the videos. I know I love the sound of that. And this is a good canvas. I'm like I say, I believe this came from Amazon. I'd have to go back in my history and look on my gem flow and see. Which actually, I need to. Actually, speaking of gem flow, I need to log. Need to log a painting on there that I got the other day. The Harry Potter. It's all four of the houses. So it's Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. It's really pretty. Really pretty. I think it's going to actually come out really, really nice. Going to be the second Harry Potter I have, but this one's a 30 by 40. The other Harry Potter is a 30 by 30, I believe. And I know that Harry Potter came from One Day Savings. Which I'm, like I said, I'm really liking the One Day Savings canvases I'm working. So that's both the Tinkerbell and the SpongeBob. They were both from One Day Savings. And so far, I am having no issues with either one of them. The drills are sticking nicely. I haven't had much trash. I've had a few, I think. I've had 1 or 2 trash drills. And it's not that they were really trash drills. It was just, they weren't the same size as the other drill. So, I mean, I could save them and use them on something else if I wanted, but I just put them in my collection jar over there for a project one down the road someday. um, I want to get some dot stick, and you know what? You don't want to come up. There you go. I want to get some of the dot stick, and then just find a canvas or something. I actually have some canvases, and just some like art canvases that you paint on. Put the dot stick on there and just random patterns, maybe not over the whole canvas, but like just do random patterns, and then just sit there with the drill, take a handful of the drills out, not even separating them, I mean, just not single color, just leave them the multicolored like that, and then just put it down on there, and give it an abstract look. I think that would be cool. It would be pretty fun, because I could actually do a lot of, just a lot of multi-placing with that, because it really wouldn't matter what colors going where. Um, you know, but I gotta find some of the dot stick in a good price, because I was looking on Amazon at it and it was expensive. So I'm gonna look it up and see if I can find it somewhere else at a cheaper price. Because yeah, Amazon wanted an arm and a leg. Okay, so let's see. Are there any fours? Well, I'm not seeing fours. I'm not seeing any fives. Because they're blue, they would stick out. Okay, there are sixes. Sixes is pretty tan. This is orangish tan color. It's really pretty. But let's see, we're a little over an hour. I'm not sure how long I'll go. I know the other day I only did about a half an hour live. It's just, I don't know. I wasn't really. I was feeling wee, like, oh, but I knew if I didn't go live, I wouldn't get up and do anything. And I needed to work on a couple paintings. That made me, you know, accountable to get up and do something. There are just days where you don't want to do nothing. And, it's, Sometimes you just can't force yourself to. Oh, I actually need to get up with somebody later. I messaged them, but they didn't message me back. I need to find out what was up. But they could be working. That's right. Shoot. They messaged me last night. Oh, I knew you were probably still over there somewhere, Sam. You know, I just hope you get feeling better. Because it's no fun being sick. But, it's just crazy weather, though. I mean, this time of year, we normally don't have the cool temperature we're having right now. And I know you guys out that way normally don't have the weather y'all are getting. I'm like, it's like Mother Nature is so freaking screwed up that she gave the East Coast weather to the West Coast and the West Coast weather to the East Coast. And you poor people in the middle of the United States, y'all just getting a mixture of everything. I have a feeling though, we'll have some crazy hurricane season this year. I don't know why I have that feeling, but I have that feeling that we have one good ass, strong ass hurricane coming at us. The last time we had that feeling, people had that feeling it was Sandy. Who was actually predicted to miss us, but no, she said we're gonna stop by we're gonna stop by Maryland. We'll give them some hell. And there are people that are still recovering from that. I know they say there's still people in Florida that are recovering from Hurricane Andrew. I mean, that was like years ago. There are still people down there that's still making repairs, from those different hurricanes. Wow. Then you got the people that were hit with the tornadoes. That's devastating there. I mean, we get water spouts that turn into little small F1s, but we've never had. I mean, La Plata, Maryland, actually, a couple. Oh my God, it's been. My niece wasn't even born yet, so she's 21. That'd be good 4 or 5 years, I think, before she was born. There was a tornado that hit La Plata, Maryland. Now, that's on the other side of the bay near D.C. That tornado was so huge that I live, like I say, about roughly 4 hours from D.C. And we could actually see the top of that tornado all the way to here. They could see it all, different places up and down the eastern shore of Maryland. There was people's mail and stuff had been, floated down the Chesapeake Bay through the different tributaries and found different places here on the eastern shore. But that was a bad, bad tornado. That's the worst one that I can remember hitting Maryland. I mean, I know there's probably been others, but that's only the worst one I can remember. But like I said, we get what they call water spouts, and they can come on land and they turn into like a little F1 at the most. It's been almost a year now that the one hit Smith Island, which is not far off not a far boat ride from my town out in the water. So, but that was a bad that was a bad day because one lady did get trapped in her house. An elderly lady. I mean, she's doing okay, but that was scary. And the thing about that tornado is the weatherman said it was actually rotating in the opposite direction than a tornado normally rotates. I was like, okay. And there's people that actually were filming it as it was coming on land and everything. So there's video footage of it. It was crazy. Like, this chickie sees a tornado. I'm headed in the opposite direction. I am not going towards it. I am not the movie Twister. Oh, hell no. Nope. No. I am not going to be that cow and Twister that got sucked up in the tornado. That was a good movie, though, Twister. Actually, it was a good movie. Then it was one, I think it was called Night of the Twister or something like that, where the tornadoes hit at night. Then I liked the movie Perfect Storm. That was actually based off a true story of the actual boat, the Andrea Gale. That was actually a sad story, though. Because nobody survived the boat. It's like Armageddon. That was a good movie too. Fifth Element. I liked Fifth Element. Lilo Dallas Multipass. Who knew that she was the Fifth Element? I kind of had an inkling from the beginning on that one, though, that she was probably, had something to do with it. And then the blue singer person that had had the stones inside of her. The Fifth Element stones. What was it? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, Fire, and Earth, Wind, Fire, Water, and of course the fifth. Hey, Tammy. The fifth one was Love. How are you, Tammy? Oh, that's right. Tonight is Jen's send off. She's going to Germany for a little while. That's right. I forgot about that. She's going on a work trip to Germany. Well, it's got to be hard for her to leave Jude, though. I mean, he's so cute. Just double check and make sure I got all the sixes before I put them away. Because I hate when I miss one and I have to stop whatever color I'm doing just to put one down for the color I missed. It's an OCD thing, I think. Ooh, the pretty orange. Whoa. Not where I wanted you to go. You don't go there. This orange is like vibrant orange. This stuff is like so bright. I don't know if the camera is picking that up right or not. But it's like really, really bright. Okay, they must have just rammed the loading dock out back because the house just shook. Oh, that's right, because the FedEx truck just went in there. The big tractor and trailer FedEx. It is what it is. Kind of trying to finish most of this on live. You can all see it. Kind of run out of things to say and talk about. I don't know why that's happening here lately, but it is. I used to be able to pull knowledge out of my head like crazy, but here lately, it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be quiet, you know? Just work and let people watch you work. There are people out there that do ASMR videos where they do the silent videos where they're just working and they may have music going or, sounds in the background. I know I've seen one person, they were doing it one time, they had bird sounds going on. It's pretty calming, actually. I forget what they were working on. They were painting something. They were doing a painting. It was actually pretty calming to watch and hear the birds. Sometimes I do put music. I put the double helix in the background of mine. It is what it is. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Some people just like to watch people work on things, even if they're not talking. I do know that. I mean, but this is for Diamond Grandma's Jungle theme. This is the blue-eyed tiger. Is what I titled it. It didn't actually have a name, so I just call it Blue-Eyed Tiger. I have 4 WIPs going right now. I have this one. I actually have Tinkerbell and Friends, SpongeBob and Friends, and a ship in a bottle. Now, the ship in a bottle is a 30 by 30. This is a 30. This is a 35 by 30. SpongeBob is a 30 by 40. Tinkerbell's a 30 by 40. And then I'm also doing an off canvas project of some little animal donut like type ornaments. And of course, I fell off of the great D-stash wagon. That was getting to the point, yeah. I broke the no buy. So, but it's okay. I made it February, I made it almost 2 months. So that's good. It's just, it was also getting hard to keep track. and remember to keep track. And posting, picture. I forget to post a lot, and yeah, that was one of my issues with that. Is to remember to post and post the start and then post the finish. I would forget about posting the start. So I'm not doing the Great D-Stash anymore. I still am doing DP Bingo, which I've got 2, 4, 6. I've got eight squares covered on my bingo card right now. And there already talk about people have finished their first card, a card, and there's talk of a second card being put out. I don't know if it'll be the same categories or different categories, but I did read that. I'm not even sure if I'll finish the first card, let alone get to a second one. But we'll see. We will see. Okay, it sounded like Hell's Angels going by. I swear to God, y'all, she's getting my nerves today. Now she's all bitchy because I told her where the fuck to go. But I was tired of her mouth in my video, on my live stream. I'm pretty sure she texted my damn sister telling her shit that I didn't say, because she always does that. She makes it out that it was all me and not her. so that my sister gets pissy. And change my. It's time to change. This is like a week, 2 weeks old, maybe. No, never did. Nobody knew what was going on. People are just speculating that it was for they were checking the electric lines. I mean, there was a missing child at that point, but that wasn't a state police helicopter or anything. But I haven't seen it since either. So who knows? It's one of them situations. I don't know why my knee is starting to hurt. This weather is driving my bones crazy. It's like it's warm, then it's cold. Warm, then it's cold. Like, really? Come on, Mother Nature. Make up your damn mind. I mean, technically, we're in meteorological spring already. I don't think she got that memo. I don't think Mother Nature got the memo. She did not understand the assignment. And it's raining its ass off again. That quick! I just looked up 5 minutes ago and it was not raining. See, that's what they say, Maryland. You don't like the weather? Wait 5 minutes. It'll change. You know? But anyway, I'd rather not have rain. I'd actually rather have snow. Now if this was a springy rain and it was warm out, that'd be a different story. But I mean, it's not warm today. You know. So I'd rather it be snow. Ooh, my legs are hurting. I don't know why. Ooh. I'd rather it be snow. Uh, if it was more spring temperatures out there, then yeah, I'd be okay with the rain. But it's not spring temperatures out there. Oh, I'm gonna have to put this on the. Let me move that over here. I'm gonna have to put this up on the tripod, not tripod, but my desk thingy I use. Can't call the name of it right now. Laptop desk. That's what it's called. Laptop desk. Because my back is hurting, so this will help me a little bit. Oh, come on. Why are you doing this? I've actually figured a way that I can sit this like this. Wow. I actually grabbed the ink pen stylus to try to put temp. Wow. Okay. Let me put that over there before I try to do that again. Bring you guys down. You can see we're in this area right here. Just wow, that was just so many degrees. Let's see. Yeah, you can pretty much see that. Okay. So we're in this, working in this area right here. I'm finishing out the 7s, and then we'll go on to the next one after that. It's actually coming out good. I don't know if I'm going to continue up or if I'll go over and then up. I don't know yet. It all depends. Sometimes I vary how I work the canvas, but I always work in blocks. So whatever size release paper I'm using is the size. That's the size of a section I do at a time. Now, unlike with Tinkerbell, the other day I did I did pull 2 release papers off and do those sections at the same time because it was one full release paper and then a little section off to the side that wasn't that, really big. So I went ahead and just did both those sections all in one go. Normally I just do one section at a time. Sometimes I'll put I have the small release papers from Cash.App, the ones that come in the 50 packs. I forget what size these are, but sometimes I'll use these, but most of the time I've been using the A6 paper. I don't know. I just been doing bigger sections. Or I'll start out using those, and then I'll eventually just change them out for A6s. Now, I did get some release paper. I ordered it, and I thought I was getting this thick release paper here. But it's not. It's actually thinner than this. So it came in 2 different sizes. I think one is standard A6. Yeah, one is a standard A6. Okay, so it is. It's just thinner, but it is double-sided, which is good. So I have that I can use. Or I have this, I got this for this size because when I work on my huge diamond painting, I can break it down into bigger squares. So I'm going to have to get a I'm wondering if I can keep these in a like a photo album book. So when I'm not using them, they can go in like I need to measure the size. I know this is like a standard photo here, but I need to measure the size of the other one. And then when I'm not using them, they can go in there, and that'll keep them flat. The same thing, because that's how I keep my other release papers. These are my ones from Crash. I keep them in the envelopes that she sent them in when I'm not using them. And my other A6s I keep in the package they came in when I'm not using them, so they don't curl. Because I know that your release paper can curl on you too if you're not careful. And I don't need dots. See, Jen don't go live to like 8 my time. 8 or is it 8 her time? 9 something my time? But I know it's not till later tonight, so yeah, it's because I think Tima goes live at 11. So normally she's done just a little bit before Tima. So I think it's like 9 my time. I hate when you go to pick them up and they don't pick up right because you may have like some putty that's come out on the side. I hate when that happens. Or then they get stuck and you have to figure out how to turn your pin so it comes unstuck. Ooh, why are my ankles hurt? I mean, I'm sitting here, I got shoes on, so no, it's not because I don't. I know sometimes if I sit here at the desk. No, Flash was 10 months old the other day. You're just seeing it because somebody probably commented on it. He turned 10 months old 2 or 3 days ago, but she forgot it. I think she forgot to post until the next day. But still, he can't believe that little VIP is 10 months old. Before we know it, he'll be a freaking year. And to be still a puppy, he's huge. For a basset hound, he's huge. My sister and them have he's a gorgeous basset hound, though. Sweetest thing in the world. He is such a cutie pie. A mess. He's a ham. Literally. I think when he was back around right before Christmas, they were estimating by Christmas, the vet was estimating he was going to be every bit 50, 60 pounds. And he was only, I think then he was only roughly like, what, 6, 7 months old? So he's going to be a chunk. He will be a chunk. But that sounds cute. I remember a friend of ours had one when we were growing up. And he was a chunk. Where did he even get my message? I wonder. But anyhow, I don't know why my one ankle is hurting. It feels like when you roll your ankle, but I haven't rolled my ankle. I could see if I rolled my ankle, but I haven't. But I guess it comes with age. Come on, Hannah, answer my message. But anyhow, so let's see what else. I am drawing a blank when it comes to things to talk about today. So pretty much talked about everything I'm going to do with my channel this month or a couple days. I don't have anything going on in my life because I don't have a life. Outside of YouTube, I have no friends. I have acquaintances, not friends. So I don't hang out with nobody outside of my YouTube friends on here. I don't know. It's just how it's always been. Growing up, I never really had friends. Mostly it was because of the way I looked. That I was in special education. I had, learning problems, which mostly was from my dyslexia, but it was just easier. I learned easier in a smaller class setting for certain things. Then it was my last name. I always got picked on for that. Or what I wore, because I've always been poor. So I never had the best things in life. So I guess that's where I get that name brand stuff doesn't mean much to me. I mean, I'm not hype if I don't have a pair of Nikes or Jordans or, Reeboks or whatever. It don't bug me, you know. It doesn't bug me if I don't have Victoria's Secret or stuff like that. Actually, I can't really go in the Victoria's Secret store in our mall. I'm like, oh my god, it is too. They got, I don't know what they got in there, but it is so strong. It hits you, and you instantly get a headache. I love Bath and Body Works. Oh my god, I love going in that store. I don't even have to have money to go and I just like window shopping in Bath and Body Works. Who doesn't? I mean, that's, oh my god. That and the Yankee Candle store. I love to window shop the Yankee Candle store. There are just some stores that, oh my god, it just smells so heavenly in there. And then there's other ones that's just too strong, and winds up, you get a headache from it. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, why doesn't it tell me how long I've been live on the other screen? Oh, we've been live for over 2 hours. Okay. So I'm going to finish this section on live. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to answer a message back. It's kind of an important thing. Hopefully, it works out. I'm hoping. Really, really, really hoping. there's some tension there about some stuff, but hopefully we can work through that and get back to where we used to be. But I'm not even sure where I was at before I did. I understand that. I don't understand that. Now my back wants to. Yeah, they do around this time every year. It has to do with heart awareness, heart health, or something. I do it around this time every year. Wow, he's really starting to stand out now. His faces. So the once I get these C's put in, you'll really see space coming out. I'm actually starting to see space emerge a little more each time that I add a color. So it's really looking good. La 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 la. Ow. I know this rain needs to go somewhere because it's got my body aching. You know, this is going to be a kind of a little bit of a maybe a long live stream, but I don't expect people to go back and watch it. Like I say, I just do them as a video diary. And I figure, hey, if YouTube's going to pay me a little chump change here and there to allow them to put an ad on my video, you know, or mid-roll ads or whatever, you know, why not let it go? You know, just have fun, be yourself, do what you want to do. You know, I mean, I have since January, I haven't made at least $7.42. I don't know because I don't know when when February's payment, what you earned in February, gets calculated into what you earned the month before. So it's like you don't get paid till a month after you've earned it or whatever. Or well, I don't technically actually get the money until I have $100 I can cash out. But it adds up in my AdSense account, and you know, eventually I'll be able to cash it out. You know, or let it build up if I want, and then cash out when I want or need. You know. But just because I'm monetized, and doesn't mean my channel is going to change. Still going to be the same me, do the same things I always do. Uh, it just the difference is that there are now ads on my videos and my before my live streams, and yeah. But other than that, nothing's changing. You know, still have my sporadic schedule right now. And that's only because the weather here has just been up and down changing, and it's been giving me slight headaches that I can't sit here in front of the lights, my softbox or my ring light, whichever one I'm using. Which right now I'm using the ring light. And then of course the light pad, it just helps to use. I like using the light pad when I'm diamond painting, because I know I'm seeing correctly. Yeah. So, now there was one canvas, was the fire canvas, yeah. It was kind of hard, and I think might be on SpongeBob. There might there's one. I got to set the setting to a lower setting on the light pad, but it's only because it's just the way my eyes are. I can't see the symbol the right way. But that's me. That's not the actual canvas. So. Time to do some sketchy shit. Time to do some sketchy shit. I don't know why I've got that stuck in my head. You ever get that? They call it an earworm, basically. When you get a song stuck in your head. Wow. He's really, really coming out pretty cool. And that's before I even finish any of this others here. This, just gotta finish some whiskers here and stuff. I need to get a brush for my drills when they get stuck. They still do get a little stuck in here sometimes. Some sketchy shit. Okay, this is D. 11 is D. So I don't think I need as much of the D as I do. I think I'll probably go this way in a minute because I could switch when I go to do, because I could switch this to go across there. And I could do these two little sections here. And then I'll work, because I want to work both his eyes at the same time. That way I know I'm properly getting the ABs in there the right way. Or crystals, whichever I decide to put in his eyes. I may have some blue crystals that would look good in his eyes. I just have to pull those out and check. Because I save all my DMCs, all my crystals, special gems. I have all of those saved from other projects. Oh, That's the thing about being monetized now, too. I am my own boss, so I set my own schedule. But I did apply for a couple online jobs. One is just doing these different tasks they send you. And then the other one is a researcher. So I gotta wait back to hear from that. Hopefully, because that pays $10 an hour, I believe they said. And I still can set my own schedule, my own, work as long as I want. On the pillow. Go to your stand. Come on, baby. Go to your food dish. Come on. There you go. Spoiled ass cats. I swear. Spoiled. So spoiled. So I need to check my email in a little bit, see if I heard back from them. Also need to check the other. It's turkey. It wasn't chicken, it was turkey. No, it's not. Two different birds. Sorry. A turkey and a chicken are two different birds. But anyway. So hopefully I'll hear back from them, and if I get that job, then that'd be a little bit of offset, because I think that pays every week. Or something like that. So, but I'll find out more if I get approved. I had to send a resume, which I really don't have a resume, but I included what I do here on YouTube because basically, I've done product reviews. So this is doing research on products. So, I've gone out and I've searched for products to do product reviews on before. So I do have search history of searching and stuff. So that's a good thing. That's a good ace in my pocket, I guess. All they can do is tell me no, turn me down, which is okay. If it happens, it happens. The other one, I do know that, they it might be sporadic that I get these little tests, or tasks. So, that one's just a little chump change here and there, I guess, type of deal. But it would be nice to get the other one, the one that pays a little bit more. But if not, it's okay. Like I said, I can I can always apply to other online work at home jobs. So I'd rather do a work at home job. I'm not one to. I can't. No, I can't have a public job. No, because somebody says the wrong thing to me, I'm gonna have to remember I can't rock Prison Orange because I will snap someone's neck. Uh, Believe me, I have seen how people talk to cashiers. Nope. No way, no shape, no how, no form. Because I would be that one that would, be the wrong one to run off to. I make you cry. It's one thing I cannot stand when I'm in a grocery store is a freaking Karen or a Ken. That's what you call, I guess, called the male version of a Karen. But, oh my God. They just, ugh. I've ran into several of them in the store, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I have to remember I cannot rock Prison Orange. It's like we were in the store a couple of days ago, and there was one sees me and my mom turn on the aisle. She's trying to get on the aisle with the shopping cart, and he just stood there. As soon as she turned around and left to go down another aisle to come up the other end of the aisle, he walked off. It was like he purposely, was standing there, and she even said, "Excuse me," to him. And it was like, yeah, nope, I'm not. I'm standing there thinking to myself, don't make me have to beat you down here in this store. Because I'll accidentally fall into the shelving and knock all the canned goods down on you. Oops, I tripped. Which is not a hard feat for me to do anyway. If anybody knows me, they know I trip over my own damn feet at least 3 times a day. So that would not have been a hard feat for me to trip and hit the shelving and knock everything down. Luckily, it was an aisle where there was no glass, so it would have just been canned goods. So I wouldn't have had to pay for anything. Because nothing would have gotten broke other than his pride. Because he was out and feeded by a girl. But I hate that stuff though. People see you coming down an aisle with a shopping cart, and they're literally standing there. He had his cart on an angle too. That was the thing. And I don't know. He acted like when I came on the aisle, because I had to grab something from the shelf right where he was at. And it was like, oh my God, I was, he had kind of had this look on his face like, why are you here? It's only supposed to be, I guess he's thinking it's back during COVID when certain stores made it that there couldn't be no more than, and here where I'm at, it couldn't be no more than 2 or 3 people on an aisle. So I'm guessing he was thinking it was one of those type deals. Baby, no. I'm telling you, all COVID was bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it wasn't. But if you look up COVID, it leads you back to the word SARS. What if it's freaking hot? You can cut it off. You can cut it off now.
I can turn it off.
I don't know if it warmed up outside or what.
Probably it's raining. I know that.
But, you know, if you look up COVID, it leads you back to SARS. SARS leads you back to the flu. There are multiple strains of the flu. And I mean, you have strains that you barely even know you had anything to. You've got some strains that are like deadly. So, like, and COVID was actually around. I mean, if you look at it, it's been on the Lysol can for years, and it was founded in the 60s, I think. And they used to vaccinate dogs for it. So, like, 12 is, like, you know, but it is what it is, Pete, you know. Everybody has their own beliefs about it, though, I guess. And, you know, this is a place where you can agree to disagree about it.
Yeah. Over here. Come on. Perfect one. Come on. You didn't even need on the tip. Yeah, it's perfect. You want it to get over there.
It is what it is. What it is. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it, but when in doubt, you just go a different route. So, yeah, I got 2 more colors after this one to put on here. And then come on, work this stupid thing. Oh my god, why is he so
I figured that's what you do, precious. Oh, yeah. She's so afraid Zoe's going to take it.
Ooh, ow. Excuse me. Well, that was almost bad. I almost knocked that over. I did that yesterday, I think it was. I knocked the drink I was drinking over. I'm like, oh, great. At least it didn't go on the diamond painting I was working on that day. I hate when your putty shows on. I think she told me because she's over me. Yeah, so that's what he's looking like so far, guys. We still have a few colors left to do. And how did I miss all the D's over here? See, I hate when I do that to myself. How do I go back and do those? Oh, I hate when I do that to myself. When then I notice I missed the whole section. You know. So I'll finish off these E's. Which is not a hard big deal because I ain't got that many left to do. Or two here. Oh man, I'll go back and I'll do the D. Now, get in there. 2. There we go. There we go. I believe I missed that whole little section of D's. And this is like part of his whiskers, so. It's actually like a piece of. How the heck did I get it there? Couldn't get it to go where I wanted it. to E. H. Number 13 is H. And 3 stragglers. I don't know where they came from because they're not any colors from here. Now we're working on the H's. Then we just have K and J and K left to do in this section. And then this section will be done. And then, like I say, I'll work on this section over here off camera and this section up here probably. Because I want to go ahead and try to get him done. So it gives me more time to work on another project that I want to do. Here's I'm just gonna run her mouth to the neighbor. They're trying to leave, and she's gonna stand and run her mouth. Can't you see the people are trying to get in the car and want to go? See, that's why I don't like going places with her, because that's why it takes so long. She's got to run her mouth to everybody. Oh, I forgot. I got some peas down here, so I got 3 more colors to go after this one. Okay, see, there's one that does not fit because it is not the right size. It is tiny, tiny, tiny. But anyway. No, I have this thing though. I like to try to finish a section that I'm working on live when I'm doing it, because it just keeps me accountable, because sometimes I'll be working on a section, log off, and go do something else, and don't finish the section until like days later, you know. And I'm trying to finish all the WIPs I'm working on. I want to finish them all this month. I want to have them done by the end of the month. So it's just a goal I have for myself. Not saying I'll accomplish it, but I think I will accomplish it though, because I normally do get them finished in a timely manner. The the only one that took longer because it was for, Ticket to Ride, which was basically a 9-week event. So I stretched that one out, um, just so it would, I wouldn't finish too early because I didn't have another canvas that I could do, that was, the the size that we needed. But if she comes in, nobody's gonna care. Oh, how did I miss an E? How did I miss the E? What was the E? Was 12. How did I miss the E? How?
She's a monkey. Well, she didn't finish all.
So,
You don't want to get off. You don't want outside and
anyway, where was I? Yeah, it was because if I know the event's going to be more than a month long, like a 2-month event, then I planned the canvas out. I section it out, so I have, I'm doing a section, this section, this section. I section it out that there's enough sections for the whole month or the whole 2 months. I do like a section a week, but when there's like a month, it's only a 1-month event, then I try to get as much done as I can in one go. Which, this is for this month event, for Diamond Grandma, which she doesn't require a finish. But I try to make sure I finish them all. Finish it, before I go on. So whatever I'm working on for that month, whatever events, I try to make sure I finish those events. And I like to, I know there's some events where it doesn't have to be a new start. I'm one, I like to do a new start. Now the only one that might wind up happening for is the big boy canvas over there when I go to do that, because I know I'm not going to finish that in one month. I'm not going to finish that in a whole month. Okay, this is the J's. 14 is J. That canvas is going to take me a while, and it may be the only canvas I work on for a while. I don't know. But like I say, I'm putting that one off for right now until I know what Ticket to Ride is next year. And that may fit for the Ticket to Ride theme next year. If not, I will get one that will. So I don't know when we'll know what next year's Ticket to Ride theme will be. I'm hoping we, a couple months, at least a couple months in advance, because I'd like to be able to order from like Diamond Art Club or somewhere like that. I don't know. I do know there's a few that I want to get, but they're not in my price budget right now. So I'm at the mercy of a tight ass budget. So that's why your girl does mostly budget friendly canvases. I mean, I was gifted, my DAC from Daphne, which thank you so much again, Daphne. But I would love to be able to afford to get my own DAC. And I have my eye on a couple over there that are pretty reasonably priced. It's just I just don't have the money right now. And I know there's lots of people have lots of codes and stuff you can use. And then you got you got codes for signing up with DAC and ordering through the app on the phone. You can get percentage off and all that. So but I still am low-key mad at them because I know I put my birthday in there and they're saying it wasn't put in. And I know I put my birthday in because I put my birthday. Anytime that there's a section to fill out about your birthday, I do it. So I know I did it when I signed up. But they're saying that it wasn't in there, so I didn't get those points, and they wouldn't honor me them points. So that's a bump. I think that's messed up. Because it wasn't on my end. I know I put it in there, but I have no way of proving it. So it's like their word against mine type of deal. But it is what it is. I'll still buy, but it just would have helped if I had had those birthday points, because that could have helped offset a good bit. And I know there's no way I'm joining the VIP Facebook group, though. I can tell you that, because you can't even, you can't say something wrong about a painting without them. I've heard without them, getting like the panties in a wad in that group. So, there are paintings that I've seen over there I would never vote it for. It's just, I don't think it's good art. But that's me. But some people don't think other people are entitled to their opinion. When it comes to art, there are people out there. Because I said something about, what was that painting? We were on an art trip in an art gallery. Was it Walters? I think it was Walters in Baltimore. And there was this one painting, and I just it was horrendously awful. And this woman just, she's like, you don't know art, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to school you on this damn art. Like, whoa, woman, I'm entitled to my own opinion. Plus, I am on a school trip. I don't know you. And, it was crazy. I had my opinion about that, and she didn't like my opinion. I'm like, whoa. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And it was basically just a ball of metal, or like what was supposed to represent a ball of copper painted on a canvas. And it had all this grungy, dirty look made behind it and everything. And I'm like, that's just god awful ugly, And I left it at that. I just said that in passing, and she took it the wrong way. But I'm like, whoa, I don't know you. I don't care to know you. And I am entitled to my own opinion. You know, and I just walked off. He's like, I'm going to tell your teacher on you. Like, woman, you don't even know who I'm here with. You know, and just kept on walking. I never seen her no more the rest of the day, thank gosh. You know, but those two. But it is what it is. You know, I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, crawl back into the primordial ooze that you came out of, woman. All right, so that's done. So now we'll move on to. Oh, goody. We're going to finish his nose right now. I guess I'll finish his nose and his mouth. And then I'll finish a little bit up here. And then all I'll have is then all I'll have is some peas down here. A little bit of blue down there at the bottom. Well, this isn't going to finish his whole face, but it'll finish a majority of his face. There's still a little bit of his muzzle right here. And then, of course, you got his eyes that are up here. But this is going to finish off his muzzle on, you know, his nose, part of his muzzle. I finished off his nose. You can see his little nosie's done. And you can see just finishing up down here around his mouth. And then up here. And then got this little bit of blue down here. So, and then that's probably where I'll end up the live stream today is once I finish this. But like I say, I just wanted to make sure I finished this on camera. It's just me. If I started on cam, I try to like to finish it on cam unless my back really gets hurting bad. And then, you know, I can't sit here for that long of a period of time. Then that's the only time I will not finish on cam. But my back seems to be doing good today. It's just my ankle wants to hurt, but it's not like, you know how when the weather makes your ankles hurt, it's like it feels like I rolled my ankle, but yet I know I didn't. So I don't know if I don't know. I really don't know. You know, it's one of those situations. And I'm Mr. J. You know. Oh, and I missed a J down there. How did I miss those? There you go. I probably truthfully could have just put the color for the K's there, and it wouldn't have been a big deal. But I try not to do that. so this is this section is almost done. People trying to eat me. And I just see I missed an H too. I'll look at that in a minute. H was 13. I hate when I don't want to open. Okay. So that's all the keys. So, crux, I'm going to spell drills. And don't I spell drills? Yeah, I'm always spelling drills. And he is finished on this section, y'all. So that's where I'm going to end. I'm going to finish the rest of them off camera. Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
But, oops, the jade came out. I will roll these down so they stick. I was just brushing the canvas off and I caught that with my fingernail. So, that way. Get that there. So get the roller. And then I always make sure I roll them down. That way I know they're stuck in the glue and I can hear the ones that are popping into place. You hear the clicky pop sound. So there we go. And that, let's try it this way so you can see them better. That is what I have done on him right now. Like I say, I will finish more of these sections off camera. And I may do a completion video. I don't know. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will catch everybody in my next live, which I don't know if I'll go live this weekend. I may have a pop-up this weekend. I don't know. But if not, I'll probably be live Monday or Tuesday. I do have live set for Monday and Tuesday, but depending on how I'm feeling or what's going on, you know, they're always subject to change. I know. So until then, peace, everybody.